What? Why you mad at me? My dog got mad at me for a sec. Bro is acting like an No, we're good. We're good. I'd show you Ellie, but I have all my laundry right there. You know what? Let me let Ellie out. I don't want her to throw all my laundry all over the place. One sec. First, I'm muted again. Sorry. Okay, so we're only gonna do 5 chapters. We're only gonna do 5 chapters. That's it. We're only gonna do 5 chapters. But before I do my 5 chapters, I want to quickly do my polls in this one game. 20 gigs for a fucking mobile game? Damn! Can you guys guess what game this is just by hearing that? Hello? Sorry! Put the volume down for now. We'll go as far as we can then. Let me set this up. One sec. I'll mute the game right now. It's way too loud. Discord account? Oh, so just block it, D? Okay, I got you. Yeah, man, I was out way too late, man. Oh my goodness. And I was like, I want to play for a little bit. I've been playing Nikkei on the side on my phone. I'm like, I got like 200 pulls, and I was like, I should do the pulls live. So if we get really excited, you know, if all the serotonin notes are going off in our head because we're excited, pulling for gotcha girls, hell yeah, man. Amen. Blonde Blazer or Invisigirl. Only need regular series music this stream. Sorry, but Dara is streaming and the volume too. So I'll be in chat. I'll keep streaming background. Oh shit, she's streaming Denda too. Let me see. Let me tune in. You guys say she's on YouTube now, right? How do I spell her name? Stara? I don't see her. Oh, I thought she made a YouTube channel. D-A-I-R-A. Yeah. Lord of the Mysteries. I'm fucking spelling Lord of the Mysteries wrong. Oh, she's in the finale. That's here. Oh, hell yeah. This gotta be the 3x faster than easier. Whoa, whoa! Harsh, what? Who's... Ayo, I see that. Ayo! I see that. Harsh is like shit. Harsh is like shit. Easy just saw me talking shit, huh? Fucking caught red-handed, motherfucker. Fucking caught red-handed. Traitor. I'm fucking kidding. Yo, that's sick, man. That's badass as fuck. Alright, hold up. Let me just set up all this. Yeah, I was just gonna do like 5 chapters. Let me open up Notepad. And I really want to do my polls in Nikkei. Let me just set all this up. Set all this up. Now, last thing I need to do is... I'll just enjoy the finale. I just say that. Let me... Oh my god, am I going crazy? Why can't I set up stream? Give me a sec.
At one point, the name Mizkev was synonymous.
Mizkev has nowhere left to go. What is this on my recommendation? We don't need to watch that. Get my music. Playlist. Cammy said serious music, correct? Yes, I think we're good. Too much, too much, too much, too much. I think we'll just play right now, just for the beginning. So while Nikkei is up, good. God damn, that is loud. Let me show you guys the game, though. Did you come to know? Join her Discord, too? Say what's up. Easy, did you come to know? Come to know what? Oh, hold up. Let me show you guys this game, though. Have you guys played this game? Nikkei Brothers. This game is badass as fuck. Look at the music. I'm just gonna update this in the background, and then eventually I can do my pulse. Let me just make the screen small. I'm gonna throw this up here just so I see it. Refresh. Oh wait, I should probably change scenes. I don't want to show the chapter on screen. We're good right here. I need to put chat on screen. Duh. Yeah, I'm only gonna be slow, like 5 chapters. Because I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to do 11 chapters tomorrow for the whole arc. So it's like I'm gonna just do 5 chill, slow chapters, and then we knock out the last 6, 7 tomorrow before the big arc. Because I think that's the big arc. Somebody said like you need to announce this one. So I was like, okay, I will announce. What is this blurry ass picture of FF14? This is a blurry ass pixelated picture. I gotta fix that one. What the heck? Where the fuck is chat, man? I'm going crazy. Well, you read from the official. All right, let's get reading. You guys ready? You guys fucking ready? 5 slow chapters, because I know Dara's streaming the finale of season 2. I don't want to kind of overlap with her. I don't be fucked up. But I'm just nice 5 slow chapters, and then once my game is uploading, I'm just gonna do my pulse. I should probably have her thing muted. Shit doesn't overlap with me. That I don't hear in the background. Oh shit, her thing is lagging. Oh shit. Now I know what it's like to see the lag on the other end, huh? Oh shit. That does happen. That's crazy, dude. It lags every time the music changes. Oh, really? What the fuck could that be then on the back end? Wait, why would it lag though when you're playing music?
Okay. I know. I'll figure it out.
What is that?
Figuring it out. Okay. Suddenly his spirituality.
That's crazy. Why would it lag? Unless it's her unless there's too much happening on her taskbar. Let me see. I'd look into. Nah, that's right. They'll probably figure it out. They're more tech savvy than me, so they'll probably figure it out before I do. All right. Oh, the game's almost uploaded. Fuck, 5 gigs. Okay. Cammy's trying to follow the stream. He's like, play this song. Shit, it starts lagging. I'll be honest. I think I'm away. The game's already. How's it feeling near? Dude, I'm excited as fuck, man. I am so pumped to finish it. You know what? My game's almost done uploading. I think I'm gonna just finish all this first. Let me do my pulse. Let me do my pulls in the game just because the thing's almost done. There's like 3 gigs left. Yeah, there's like 3 gigs. Let me finish this. Nikkei, 3rd anniversary stream. Pause. And finishing volume 7 now. Let me update my thumbnail super quickly. I'm gonna find a super spicy thumbnail from this game. So let's go on Nikkei's website. And give me a sec. Let me find a spicy thumbnail. But, who's that new character that just came out? What was her name? Is it Nayuta? Wasn't it Nayuta? Yeah, I think the new character is Nayuta. So we'll probably pull... Give me a sec. I'm so sorry. You can tell I got back like so late. I literally just started. Ah. I don't know if I should use this thumbnail. Is this thumbnail safe or is this one too much? Oh, is Trissy back? Are they showing Trissy right now? Yeah? Oh, you know it, man. Wiz versus Cammy beef? Well, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Do they not just have like a... I don't know. Do they not just have like a normal picture? Oh, perfect. All right, I got my thumbnail. I got my thumbnail. Wiz versus Cam. What happened with Wiz and Cammy? Nothing happened? Oh, okay, so we're chill. We're chill. Let me change my thumbnail. Give me a sec, guys. Gotta change the thumbnail. Your bro got to change the thumbnail. The game literally just updated.
Goddess of victory, Nikkei.
Nikkei. I'm gonna do my polls and then we'll read. That way, Daro plays. That way, Daro's reading in the meantime. Let's do this. Okay. Easy. Would you prefer Trissy to come back or only? Fucking man, that's a hard question, brother. That's a good question. What would I prefer? I don't know. Hold up. Let me skip all this. Give me a sec. Let me put my game in full screen. Throw chat up here. Graphics. Oh, full screen. Duh. Whoa, this is weird in full screen. Alright, are you guys ready to see one of the best games ever? I'm doing polls right now. Let's turn off night filter. Give me a sec. Okay, hold up. Give me a sec. I need to put chat on screen. Huh? Yeah, I know. Quick pulse. It's the 3rd anniversary. I play this game religiously, bro. Sauce? It's Nikkei. Don't worry, you guys will see right now. You guys are gonna see plenty. I played this game religiously during its first year, man. This is like... Chill. Oh, show my girl. Bro, I didn't know you're... It's not a freaky game, bro. Look, the game... The game literally pulls you in for one reason, but I'm not even kidding you. The story is actually fucking badass as fuck, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Let me put the audio up first, though. Let's put the volume up. All right, here we go. Let's shoot this. These are my wallpapers. It's there at the beginning. Easy as a free... Bro, I'm just saying, this is a fucking good game.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
I'm showing you guys my wallpapers. Murdernia is like one of the best characters ever. All right, here we go, though. Let me just do my polls, and we're done. We're free to play. We've been free to play for like 3 years. I'm going to just do my polls, knock them out the way, and then we'll get to reading. No. This isn't a Gooner game. Okay, it is a Gooner game. It is the only time where I'll be seeing the word Gooner on screen. But it's a really good game. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. This is a good game. Okay. You guys, wait. You guys never seen this side of me, huh? You guys never seen me play these games. Hey, be strong, brother. Be strong. Let me show you the gameplay. There's her.
I am Nayuta, the fourth member of the Forerunners.
You guys ready?
Great hero.
You guys want to see when she... This is the gameplay. Are you guys ready for the gameplay? Non-stop, brothers. And look, check out this fucking skin. Jesus. God damn, what the fuck is this? Can I even show this on screen? What the fuck is this? I feel so uncomfortable showing this on screen right now. I haven't played this game in a cool minute, bro. First, my name gets changed to Bone Truck for Milaj. Now it's for viewer. What is this, bro? I don't know what happened, man. We're getting people get hacked. All right, this is it. I'm not being freaky. It's just this. I'm here for this. I'm just here for my polls. I'm just here to do my polls on stream, and then we'll go back to reading. We need Red Hood. We need Red Hood. So we need Red Hood. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Fuck! Purples. I don't care about purples.
Don't you know?
I don't care about purples. The music is actually really good in this game. Geeked or locked in? Oh, hold up. You guys ready? Here we go. I got 60 more regular banner pulls. Chat!
Your orders.
Here we go. We're going again. I just want to do my pulse before I read the 5 chapters. Fuck! Not a single fucking gold? Are you kidding me? What the fuck are these pulls? I have everything, right? I can exchange for one of them? Do I have... What do I have Naga at?
You think studying is all...
I think it's Alice. I guess. Oh yeah, 100 points. Real kick, where do you change the latency and setting to BIOS? I think Dara's on low latency. Oh, she has to end stream. She has to end stream. Let me let her know. Switch to normal latency under stream settings, but you can't change it while you're live. Oh, caps. My bad. I didn't mean that.
And were accompanied with cold sweats. At this moment,
I just leave that right there.
the computer turned to Tinjin. Back to the Blackthorn security company and was about to
Oh, shit.
activate his spirit vision to observe Meg.
Now she probably thinks I'm weird. Type in all caps.
Resulted from his instincts was so clear that he felt like a giant had tightly gripped onto his heart. He finally understood that the thing.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, no, it's under streamer settings, but you can't be live. Yeah. I'll send you quick screenshots right now, Cammy. That way you can see where. Fuck! Oh! It's not what I want. I don't need her. This is Jackal. I don't need Jackal. Give me a sec. Fuck. I want to read, man. Viewer just sent it in general. Okay, that's good. Oh! Fuck. These aren't it. I got Naga and Helm. Whoa, that's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty good. Unk easy to the rescue. I got you guys. Alright. W easy. Look, we just got our appetizer out the way. Now it's time for the main course after this one. Now we go to the main course. That's why I'm skipping these. Give it back the pen. This is my squad. This is my squad. All right, here we go. I'm not pulling for her. I don't need her. Don't need her. I need more copies of Red Hood, man. I need to get 3 copies within 100 pulls. Once you see gold, we're good. Fuck! No gold. Oh, I got a gold! Oh shit, okay.
Nicely done.
Please be Red Hood. We need Red Hood. We need the Red Hood. Come on. Come on.
Don't you know?
Not me, Hara.
Soldier EG.
Come on. We need a Pilgrim. Next one. Next one. Oh! Fucking Tetra bullshit. I don't need Viper. I already have her max, bro. That's such a waste of a fucking dupe, bro. You cannot control it. Take this back. Wait, what happened? What's with the protesting? Wait, we're not protesting. Hold up, hold up. Wait, no. There's no protesting. Fuck! Nope. Fuck. Fuck, man. This is why I fucking hate gacha games, man. So fucking predatory. And they're like, oh, you get 100 free pulls. Oh, you didn't get your character? Try swiping your credit card, bro. I know, man. Fucking bullshit, bro. We need that gold spark. You guys play gacha games. You know, when you get that gold spark, you're good, bro. No fucking way. 40 pulls and I get shit. All right, we go 50 pulls. Ain't no way I don't get 1 fucking gold after 50 pulls on the main banner. Oh, let's go. More than 1? Pilgrim? Fuck you, dude. I don't care. I need red. Oh, this bitch is fucking D tier, bro. Get this bitch out of my screen. Who the fuck is this bitch? Get her out of my screen. Oh, I have her. I do have her. I fucking better get that. And I can also just pull it, right? Look, this, for every 200, you can get a guarantee. But it's like, I want to save them. Oh, I need to do 8 singles. Hold up. I need to do 8 singles. Here we go. 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 8 singles. 1. 2. 3. 4. I'm so mad now. 5. Wow, that's crazy. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit, man. This fucking game. Fucking 100 fucking free pulls. Ichi, which one you like the most? From what? Red Hood, she's a really good character. I like her. Fucking 100 plus free pulls, my ass, man. I ain't get shit. I didn't get fucking shit. Last 50 pulls and then we're done playing this damn game. Why'd I start playing this game? Huh? Why the fuck did I pick this game up again? I don't like playing gacha games. Because when I really want a character and I don't get it, I'm out. And I've played a lot of gacha games in the past. Dude, I've been playing gacha games since I was a teenager, bro. I remember I spent 20 bucks and all I got was 1 fucking polar bear on this 1 super old side scroller game. Cause you freaky, bro. That's why. Damn, that's interesting. I guess Monaco man stole. What's up, dude? Wait, hold up. I'm almost done with my pulls, Misty. Ah, let's go, Pilgrim. Okay, we got 1.
I may be a mess.
Just fucking go! Oh, just fucking go!
Relic from a bygone era. So
Yes.
But until that happens,
God
I'll
damn,
do
let's fucking
everything I
go.
can to help.
Fucking did it.
Nicely done.
Hell yeah, it's a fucking good game. Look how easily I flip back. What a fucking good game. I love this fucking game. One of the greatest games of all time. Holy shit. That's it? Fucking 12? Should I click on her? So let's see how much we go up. 47,535. 47,535. Limit break?
I feel a bit lighter. Is it because this
47,535.
dress is made of
Oh, it's about 1,000. That's not bad. Oh, we need one more Naga. What about my pulse? My pen is strengthening. It is, man. It's working. It's working. It's working.
I never thought I'd be able to make it this far. It's all thanks to you, teacher.
Please don't judge me. This is a game I've been playing on my free time recently. Helm?
You need to
Do not judge me for buying this skin 2 years ago, okay? Really good character. I really like Helm, okay? Do not judge me. I bought this skin, okay? You see? It was a guarantee buy, you know? I'm free to play when I'm not spending. Yeah, I spend to be free to play, okay? That was a good skin. This game was the skin was worth it. The skin was worth it. All right, I think we're good. Let's get Viper. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, no fucking way. I limit broke Viper. When you fully limit break a character and put 3 stars, you can put their limit break on screen.
That's just fine. Thanks.
No fucking way. You guys want to see this fucking live wallpaper? We'll change out Modernia. That's all right, Modernia. I keep the first one because the first one is safe for work, at least when I'm out in public. So there's really no chance of me getting judged on the home screen when I'm out in public. So I keep that one. The first one stays for obvious reasons. All right, let's get this one out the way. Yeah, the first one stays for obvious reasons.
I can skate faster.
Dude, I'm trying to read, bro. Easy as... No.
Love. Ready for it?
God damn, this is a good game. All right, we got 1 red hood. We need 2 more red hoods. We are not going to get 2 more with this 10 right here. What are the chances we literally pull her? What are the chances we get 2 dupes with 10 pulls? Well, I got 13 days to keep playing and grinding currency. Fuck! Alright, that's it. Now, before we read, I need to show you guys 1 round of gameplay. Is that fair? Can I show you guys just 1 round of gameplay? I'm gonna show you guys just 1 round. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, do not judge me. It's a good game. I recommend you play it. If you guys don't like gacha games, for obvious reasons, don't play it. I'm gonna show you guys just 1 round. This is hard mode.
Let's hurry.
What the fuck is easy doing? I was just pulling my character. I'm gonna show you guys 1 round. Gooning. No. I'm gonna show you guys just 1 match of gameplay, and then we're reading. Fate exacts a price for what is episode. And I used to play a lot of FGO, Fate Grand Order. We're gonna play 1 game. No
Too
hands.
many dance partners for my taste.
Wait, no, I don't mean it like that. Here, we're just gonna let the game play out.
Everything's superfluous, so we banish
Oh, wait. You guys need to see the limit breaks. No, we don't want that to access my location. What the fuck? Lit windows and access your location? No, yeah, we don't want that. What the heck? That was a weird ass pop-up. Battle. Where's convenience? Where's limit break? Skill cutscenes. You guys ready? Check it out.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
Easiest game of my life. And now we go back to reading. I got 1 dupe and 100 pulls.
The party is
I can
over,
guarantee 2 more for this character. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, now we're done. We're done. Now we go back to reading. I pull my character. We're chill, bro. You need to do a tier list of this. Let me just show you. Dude, I was thinking about doing a tier list. I think we are gonna do a tier list when I'm done reading Ultimate. I just play a little bit more games. Easiest first to keep his hands on screen, or else we don't. Look, dude! Look at the characters in this fucking game. I'm not even joking you. These characters are fucking wild, bro. Jesus, it's like this game is crazy. It's like, what the?
Not some homicidal maniac.
Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna leave you guys with, and then no. This is the last thing I'm gonna show you guys, and then we're back to reading. Okay? You guys ready? This shit is crazy. You guys want to see a summer outfit? Are you guys ready? I wouldn't even be surprised if this video gets demonetized. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Wrong Rosanna. This is crazy, and I played Honkai Star Rail ZZ. Dude, I've played both too, man. Those are good games. All right, you get no look. Check this fucking now. Are you guys fucking ready? You guys want to see this fucking summer outfit? Let me give you guys full display. Hold up.
What's wrong? Do you want to help put some sunscreen on my back?
What is this game?
Since we're at the beach anyway, it's okay to kick back and relax.
What? I gotta use one hand for the mouse. What do you mean? This is holding my mouse. Look at my mouse. Here we go. Look, the other hand is here. The other one's my mouse. You guys ready? Look, you guys ready? Look. Bro, no, oh shit. We're breaking our own guidelines. The only time we'll break these fucking guidelines is for this game. Dude, because I'm not even lying. This game has one beautiful ass fucking story, man. Like, it is crazy how sad the story is in this fucking game. It is such a good story, man. Like, literally, if you just play the tutorial, it's crazy. I genuinely recommend playing this game. It is a really easy, beautiful. I'm not.
I think being a thief suits me.
Jesus Christ! I haven't seen this character. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? There's been so many new characters since I played this shit. Jesus Christ! Oh my! What? What the fuck? I didn't see this shit when I started playing the game. Wow! I'm out. Oh hell no! I'm out. Look, when I play this game in public, this is what people see on my home screen. Holy shit! Yo, babe, I love you. If you're watching this, holy shit, dude. This game has a lot, bro. Unironically, the story is so fucking good in this game. I genuinely play this game because it reminds me of playing like the House of the Dead arcade shooters. If you guys play that, I used to play the House of the Dead game. You shoot on the screen. I loved it. Let me exit this game and let's get back to reading. Oh my god, that was fucking wild. I have not seen that skin before. Jesus Christ, bro. We're gonna do a tier list. Watch the slander video. Bet. Let me pull it up. Should I do the 5 chapters first and then we react to the slander video after? Zeroff? Because we're just gonna do 5 chill chapters. Oh wait, let me change my screen now. Hold up. I need to put the thumbnail back. I need to put the volume 7 thumbnail. Did you link it in general? Is the slander video in general? Hold up. Let me just download my thumbnail for volume 7. I was just trying to do my polls and Nikkei. We got our polls out the way. And now we get a reading. Back to reading. Back to our schedule. Yeah, but when I do finish reading the series, I do plan to just game a little bit more on the side, just to help me kind of de-stress. What loss of control is happening? That was fucking wild, man. Dude, it's been a cool minute since I played that game. Nah, I'll be honest. I've played that. I played that game a lot. Year 1, I played it every single day. It like, I'm not even lying, man. There's a character called Modernia. One of the most well-written characters when it comes to like a gacha game. So fucking good. Love, clip it, please. There's no, bro. There's nothing to pin. There's nothing to clip. How do I check pins? I just saw Romero's picture on Rin Tosaka. No, never. I'm actually gonna put this in my slideshow for my wallpapers. It's a pretty good one. This is a pretty cool picture of Ren Tosaka. 3 ads. I am so sorry. Okay, but you know you can also clip if you know how to. I ain't gatekeeping this. I'm checking pin messages on general. I don't see anything. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm on artwork. Duh, my dumbass. Keep easy accountable, y'all. That? Oh, slander video. What? Keep him accountable? What is this? Love clip is unavailable now? What happened? Alright, let's get a reading. Let's read 5 chapters before it gets too late. Nah, I'm not lying, man. This is a good game, man. Nikkei, I will fucking stand by. I will die on that hill. Easy isn't active enough on the Discord to understand the slander. We'll find out. Nah, man. Like, I will die on that hill. The game clearly draws you in for one specific fucking reason. I'm not gonna beat a bush. I'm not gonna beat around the bush right there. Clearly, the game draws you in for one specific reason. But the story is actually like S tier. It is so good. Oh, it's sneaky. Such a good game. And it's genuinely a fun arcade shooter. Just with a lot of plot on top of the plot. All right, let's read. All right. Let's read, bro. Yo, you put your on Chainsaw Man? I put a lot of my friends on Chainsaw Man. It's cool, man. It's fun. Anyways, let's read Lord of the Mystery. After playing this awesome, cool AAA S tier game on stream on this beautiful, fine evening of November 5th. So only one way to see if the live stream was demonetized, but we'll find out. That being said, chapter 1309 is called Additional Lessons. We were streaming way too late, so I don't know if we'll be able to knock out 11 chapters, clearly. So we'll read about half the arc, which I believe Love's timestamp said it's about 5 chapters. We're reading 4 to 5 chapters. So that being said, let's start reading. You know who it is. You know what we're here to do. Finishing Lord of the Mysteries Volume 7. Hell yeah. Like, comment, sub, share the video, post it on the threads, on the Reddits, on the Discords, and let's get to it. Alright. Timestamp. Let's fucking read, man. Let's change this music. Cammy said serious music. So we'll just loop this song. We'll just loop conclusion. We will loop conclusion. Just loop conclusion. We'll just loop this bad boy. Oh, exactly 1 minute intro. Hell yeah. All right, chapter 1309. Additional lessons. By the way, Easy, Milosh made a 1-year anniversary artwork for the Easy server. You're gonna show it on the 14th of November. Oh, no fucking way. Yeah, of course we're streaming that day. We're not gonna miss it. Of course, dude. Of course, we just read the meeting like 2 days ago. Yes, I remember the meeting. 1000, chapter 1309. Additional lessons. Oh, I'm excited to see the artwork, dude. After circling the primitive island 3 times, the dawn finally made its way off into the distance, which was permanently, wow, I cannot read, covered in storms. Bernadette slowly retracted her gaze and fixed it on the sage frontlet that remained suspended in the air. As a clairvoyant, she clearly saw the opportunity to advance. She knew that she had completed the corresponding ritual, preventing a disaster that involved a higher order of power. However, the price she paid was to personally seal her father, the father she had missed and sought for more than 100 years. How ironic. Bernadette looked at the vertical eye embedded with diamonds and sighed softly. After leaving Enta, she had 2 big wishes. First, she wanted to investigate the truth behind the matter and see if she had misunderstood her father. Second, she wanted to follow her father's footsteps and see if there was a possibility of reviving him. Maybe book 2. Bernadette had already fulfilled her first wish. The truth was that she had indeed misunderstood her father. This curtailed her pain and conflicted feelings. Her hatred for her father had completely dissipated, but it also added to her guilt. With this kind of guilt and yearning all this time, she tried her best to fulfill her second wish, but the outcome wasn't pleasant. If there hasn't been any hope for the beginning, she might have not have had such a huge reaction. However, she had clearly seen the light and seen her father, but she had no idea but to personally place him into a state of slumber. After a moment of silence, Bernadette's slightly unfocused eyes became clear again. She no longer hesitated, no longer blamed herself. She no longer had all kinds of negative emotions. She firmly raised her right hand and drew on the ancient words that shimmered with a stellar radiance in the void. She summoned the spirit world creature who was half man, half wind, and she retrieved the sage supplementary ingredients from it. As for the rest, as there was no need for them to be specifically pressed, there were in the collection room of the Dawn. Not long after Bernadette used Pale Death to shatter the sage frontlet, she concocted a potion that could allow her to advance the sequence 2. Looking at the bubbling sage potion, with each bubble containing a transparent eye, Bernadette firmly raised her right hand and brought the glass bottle to her mouth. She knew that what she needed at this moment wasn't sorrow nor corny emotions, but determination and the will to forge forward. This was to become, if she wanted to help her father, Emperor Zod, escape with the corruption and completely revive, she needed a higher sequence and greater strength. She has to get stronger. Alright, because of this, she was willing to bury the pain in the deepest part of her heart and not let it affect her mental state. It was only when there was no one around at night that she could retrieve it and savor it alone. With the sage potion entering her mouth, Bernadette's body turned illusionary at a discernible pace. She broke down into thick and complicated knowledge, changing into an existence that was a flux of information. The entire Dawn, as well as the surrounding wind, storming, lightning, sea, water, and waves, all lost their sense of reality. It was as though they had been restored to the most fundamental blocks of information. For most of Sequencery Beyonders of the Mystery Power Pathway, such a state was extremely dangerous. If one's willpower wasn't strong enough, their luck wasn't good enough, and they weren't prepared enough, the knowledge they had transferred into would be infiltrated by all kinds of information within seconds. They would be washed away, assimilated, and thus quickly lose consciousness. They would be able to resemble their bodies, turning into a very strange, difficult monster to deal with in mysticism. A knowledge demon? Who you calling old? This was also known as the information creature. Bernadette had relied on the sage frontlet and had previously transformed into a flux of information on several occasions. Although it was limited to 2 or 3 seconds and didn't last too long, it was still considered experience. At this moment, she tried her best to maintain her consciousness and establish a connection with the information produced in the spirit world by preventing a high-level disaster. The information had a clear imprint belonging to her, and it involved a very high level of power. It was exceptionally solid and couldn't be dispersed by other information for short periods of time. It helped her to stabilize her consciousness and slowly gather the dissipating flux of information around her body. During this process, Klein, who was above the gray fog, tapped the edge of the long model table. With the help of the prayer light, he used a miracle invoker's ability to change the probability of a certain development and action to a certain extent, as he bestowed Bernadette with a certain amount of good luck, so she'd be good in the future. Time ticked by. There were only several times when Bernadette... Can you guys hear the music, by the way? If it's too low or too high, let me know. There were several times when Bernadette wavered on the border of losing consciousness, but in the end, she managed to tide through it. She gathered all the information that belonged to her and began to reconstruct her body. At that moment, she gradually felt the concern of Admiral Star's cat Leah had for her. She felt the members of Element Dawn and her crew making their daily prayers. This stabilized her conditions better, allowing her to resist the ancient will that was slowly developed in her body. At this moment, a series of secret information came from nowhere, taking the opportunity while Bernadette was reforming her body. It attempted to fuse with her. This was the interference from the hidden sage. As an embodiment of this world's knowledge and information, as a quasi-sequence zero existence of Mystery Prior Pathway, the hidden sage had a certain influence of Beyonders of a lower sequence than him. Without giving Bernadette the chance to use the pale white mask, the current draped over Client gently rose. Space-time distorted around Bernadette, completely isolating her from the outside world. Even information couldn't be interchanged. It's perfect? No, it's perfect. Well, Cammy's not here. I can post spoilers. No, definitely not. Grabbed this sudden moment of peace, Bernadette completely reassembled her body and used her own anchors to balance out the terrifying will that was surfacing in her body. At that moment, she had truly become a sequence. Oh shit! Already! At this moment, she had truly become. I thought it was gonna be like another chapter. At that moment, she had truly become a sequence 2 angel of the Mystery Prior Pathway, an important figure in the mysterious world that could be addressed as a secret existence. Right on the heels of this, is so badass. Right on the heels of that, she saw the dissipated space around her return to normal. She saw a series of hidden information surging towards her. She stretched out her right hand and grabbed the information with ease, extracting the useful information contained within. Just as Bernadette was about to return to reality from the spur world, an orange light Venethin? Is it orange light Venethin, or is that another light? Was it yellow light? Just as Bernadette was about to return to reality from the spirit world, an orange light suddenly bloomed in front of her eyes. The light instantly condensed into a fat elder with a short white beard. The elder smiled and said, "Ma'am, I'm Orange Light Hilarion." Ah. Orange Light, Bernadette was puzzled. She didn't understand why Orange Light Hilarion had suddenly appeared in front of her. They hadn't interacted much before. As the leader of the Element Dawn and a former mythologist, she wasn't unfamiliar with the 7 lights of the spirit world. She even knew how to pray to the 7 lights as well as the ritual needed to recite the corresponding advice. She knew that the 7 lustrous lights were a symbol of the spirit world, and they contained endless knowledge of difficult domains. They were definitely at the angel level. Orange Light Hilarion added a smile. A great existence wants me to inform you of the knowledge regarding the great old ones, the outer deities, and the cosmos, so that you have a relatively accurate grasp of the state of this world and the corresponding corruption. It's bad, bro. Which existence is it? Bernadette asked, puzzled and cautious. She had vaguely guessed the answer, but she still found it quite unbelievable. After all, the 7 lights in the spirit world were also important figures in the mysterious world. Even if a sequence 0 true god wouldn't find it easy to get them to do their bidding. The believers of the fool. Orange Light Hilarion chuckled and replied, the greater ruler. Oh, the ruler? What the fuck? The greater ruler above the spirit world. The greater ruler above the spirit world. Bernadette repeated the honorific name and her thoughts raced. Hilarion glanced at her and smiled. He also has another title, Mr. Fool. Dude, this is so good, dude. Somewhere out at sea, the Future Witch was cruising on a safe sea route. Katlia suddenly jolted awake from her dream as her forehead was covered in cold sweat. In the dream just now, she saw Queen lying on the ground, drenched in blood. Her chest was torn open, and a baby-like monster crawled out of it. As a mythologist who had advanced with a drop of Snake of Fate's blood, Katlia believed that her dream wasn't without any reason. It was definitely a premonition. It was obvious the dream she had wasn't pleasant. With feeling uneasy, Katlia sat up and put on her cloak. She attempted to pray to Mr. Fool, hoping that this mighty existence would give her some hints or to protect the queen. Soon a scene appeared before her eyes. We've already taken care of it. Queen Missing Bernadette walked out of the spirit world and returned to the dawn, allowing the ship to gradually distance itself from the nameless island. Katlia immediately heaved a sigh of relief and sincerely thanked Mr. Fool. After finishing her prayers, she opened the window for the captain's cabin in joy, causing starlight to condense into a long bridge that reached the deck. She put on her heavy glasses and walked along the resplendent bridge of starlight to the deck, where she proceeded to stroll leisurely in quiet night. When she arrived at the bow of the ship, Katlia saw Frank Lee tinkering with bottles. "What are you doing?" Katlia subconsciously frowned. Frank looked up and said with a bright smile, "My ideas encountered a setback, so I can't proceed any further for now. I asked Nina to get some soil from the bottom of the sea to study the microbes in it." With that said, Frank said with a look of anticipation, "When I have my next vacation, I'd like to go to the depths of the North Sea or the poles where it's a world of ice and snow." Oh, that'd be a good volume. "There might be many ancient microorganisms buried beneath the thick layer of ice there from the 4th epoch, 3rd epoch, or even the 2nd and 1st. This will bring me plenty. You won't have any vacations for the time being," Katlia said inwardly. Klein conjured a box and placed the 4 cards of blasphemy inside. After sealing them, he immediately returned to the real world and headed to the nearest Evernight Cathedral. I'm sorry I didn't plan anything today, Zen. I apologize. He planned on informing the Evernight Goddess in the form of a prayer of the hidden dangers of the card of blasphemy, reminding her to pay attention to such problems. He didn't want the Earth Mother Lilith to obtain the Mother card of the Moon card. Here we go. You guys ready? 1310. That's crazy though. What the fuck? Wait, let me, as I update this. So she's another fucking angel. Everybody is literally ascending in this series. It is so good. It is so good just seeing everybody advance like nothing. Okay, not like nothing, but it's pretty cool seeing everybody advance in the series. You guys ready? Chapter 1310. It's called Envoy. As I lay back and kind of chill and relax a bit, the prayer hall in the Evernight Cathedral was as dark as before. Only the holes in the walls allowed some light to seep in like stars in the night. Klein sat in the corner that wasn't eye-catching. He took off his tall hat and began praying like a pious member of the congregation. He simply mentioned how Rizzo had revived in the last mausoleum and focused on the corruption of the primordial moon. He deliberately emphasized that in order to prevent the crimson moon with him from being born into the real world, Rizzo had chosen to terminate the process of having his Black Emperor uniqueness and 3 sequence 1 characteristics returned to him. At the end of the prayer, Klein pointed out the hidden danger of the card of blasphemy, and he experienced his concerns about the whereabouts of the Mother card of the Moon card. In fact, Rizzo only mentioned the need to be careful of the Mother card and didn't mention the Moon. However, Klein knew the 2 pathways of the Earth and Moon belonged to the Mother goddess of depravity. Therefore, to be cautious, he specifically added to the Moon card. This was also the main reason he was worried about Earth Mother Lilith. Compared to the most of the 22 pathways, the high sequence beyonders of the planetary Moon pathway had a huge advantage. This was that they didn't need to worry about the primordial one from awakening in their bodies. They didn't need to worry about disassociation from approaching the world underground. This is because the beyonder characteristics they possessed didn't directly come from the primordial one, which led to not corresponding the mental imprint. However, if they were to directly go underground and enter the Chaos Sea, no matter who it was, they would encounter corruption. It was just that the extent would be difficult. This advantage was very likely due to the fact that the Sanguine ancestor Lilith was more special than the other ancient gods. After all, she didn't need to divert a large part of her energy to resist the will of the primordial one's awakening within her, and back then the visible barrier protecting this world was still sufficiently sturdy, separating the mother goddess of depravity and the other great old ones from Earth, making it difficult for them to exert too much of an influence on the situation side. But now the tables are kind of flipped, so I feel like now they can. But with the passage of time, this advantage gradually became a problem. As the underground corruption became weaker and weaker, the invisible barrier also became weaker and cracks began appearing. Under such circumstances, Earth Mother Lilith's situation became worse. This was because she was facing the intrusion of the Mother Goddess of Depravity that was ever increasing in potency and terror. In this aspect, the original creator, the oldest one, who was dead, was definitely inferior to the fact that he's inferior. What the fuck, bro? Who was dead was definitely inferior to the living Mother Goddess of Depravity. Considering how outer deities who had transcended sequences had an influence on Beyonders from their own pathway, Klein felt that he couldn't afford negligence on such matters. After he finished his prayer, he waited for nearly 5 minutes. After confirming that there was no response, he stood up, put on his wandering magician's tall hat, and walked out of the cathedral that belonged to the Evernight. To him, this was mainly a disclosure obligation. As for what the Evernight goddess planned to do with it, or if she would remind him of certain matters, it was beyond his control. In short, Klein could only contemporarily believe that the Evernight goddess knew the relative importance of the matters. Backland at the Harvest Church, south of the bridge, the top-hatted Emlyn White got off the carriage and looked at the sun covered by the clouds and mist. On the way to the entrance of the cathedral, he gently rotated the ring on his left hand as if to flaunt his identity. The ring was semi-translucent in color, as though it was made from light red amber. There was a blood-red gem embedded on it. On its tip, a red emblem had received a long time ago Lilith's ring. Oh yeah, he did have Lilith's ring. After becoming a demigod, Emlyn could suppress the effects of the bloodthirst from the ring to a certain extent. Every day, he only needed to drink 3 bottles of human blood to be immune to the corresponding negative effects. Therefore, in order to showcase his special identity as the ancestors blessed, he began wearing the ring permanently. After entering the Harvest Church, Emlyn automatically removed his top hat. At this moment, Cosme, Ernest, and the other Sanguine in Backland, who were waiting for Bishop Petrovsky, stood up one after another. Looking down at the aisle, they greeted softly, "Good morning, my lord." Emlyn looked ahead and nodded indescribably. "Is Mistral still not here yet?" "Count Mistral set up a chapel at home," Ernie simply explained. Emlyn didn't comment on this. He walked forward and casually said, "He will still have to come when mass is held." He looked around before saying, "Where is Bishop Petrovsky? The bishop is waiting for you behind." The church's envoy has arrived. Ernest controlled his facial expression as he answered Emlyn's question politely. Now he's being all nice. "By the way, Easy, who were you supporting in the World Series?" "Dodgers, brother." It was a sweaty game, man. Anybody could have won, man. Game 7 was insane. It was such a good play, man. Both teams, man, they played their hearts out. What can I say? What can I say? I'm an American. I went for the American team. The church's envoy, Emlyn, rotated the light red ring on his left hand and walked to the back of the cathedral. Soon he saw Father Troskin, the slightly curly, black-haired envoy, church with a tall nose and deep eyes. "This is the Archbishop, His Grace Loretto." Father Trotsky introduced the envoy to Emlyn. He stood by the window, blocking most of the light. "Good morning, Your Grace." Emlyn replied with the etiquette of the Church of Earth. Loretto smiled and spoke in rather awkward lowness. "I hate Yamamoto." Dude, man, it's crazy. You saw the dude. He's like, the coach. Fuck it, put him in. Get in there. Oh man, it's crazy. It was good, man. They played their hearts out. Both teams, man. There's no need to address me as Your Grace. I'm excited for next season, man. It's gonna be good. There's no need to address me as Your Grace. Although you are an archbishop, you have the status of an archbishop. From today onwards, you will be a hierophant, a high-ranking deacon of the church. You will be in charge of the Sanguine matters in Backland. Without giving Emlyn any time to digest this information, Loretto continued, "I came to Backland under the Holy See's orders. I'll tell you everything that needs to be taken note of within the church." "Please speak." Emlyn suppressed his glee and said politely. Loretto's expression immediately turned serious. First of all, the most important point is that be it the clergymen of the church or the believers of the Earth Mother, as long as you claim that you have attained a revelation, there are individuals who have been enticed by demons, with no exceptions. If anyone reports something like this to you, or if you have attained a revelation personally, please inform Bishop Petrosky as soon as possible and report it to the church. Father Petrosky didn't mention this before. This request sounds very strange, as though there's some suspicion. Emlyn frowned as he looked at Father Petrosky, who was standing by the window. The bishop never said anything about taking note of such matters. Before he finished his sentence, Emlyn suddenly realized that he came off as criticizing Bishop Petrosky. He hasn't done that in so long. But he couldn't find any better explanation in his haste. Almost at the same time, he understood what was odd about what Archbishop Loretto had said. This was telling everyone that the Earth Mother you sense isn't the real Earth Mother. This is saying that a large number of the revelations of us and Gwen received from the ancestor are fake. Isn't that what Klein has been suspecting since like Volume 2? Easy, you model this right now? I think I am. But if you guys need somebody to mod, if we need a mod, you guys let me know. But I think we're good right now. Bullseye's no, Bullseye, we have mods lurking. No. We have mods spectating. We have mods spectating. Don't risk it, guys. Don't risk it. We have mods spectating. They're not typing, but they are spectating. They see. They're all eyes see, all right? They're mystery prying eyes see everything, okay? This is saying that a large number of the revelations of us and Gwyn received from the ancestor are fake. It's from the demons or the devil gods. They look in Emlyn's eyes sank as he tried to maintain his composure. Yeah, I support all of you guys, by the way. I cannot be stopped. He's like, check this fucking spoiler out. No, we're good. No, I love you guys. You guys wouldn't do that to me, right? At this moment, Loretto didn't mind and smiled. Bishop Petrosky didn't tell you because he didn't know either. Father didn't know. In that instant, Emlyn actually felt a little sympathetic towards Bishop Petrosky. He felt that as a Phasacian, a Hierophant who had changed his faith in the later years, he had been ostracized by the other members of the Church of Earth. Sensing the change in his gaze, Loretto added, that's because he's a blessed. He doesn't need to care about the temptation of the demons and evil gods. Bishop Petrosky nodded and said calmly, the revelations of Earth Mother are in her Holy Bible, and those lines of teachings, anything other than that is hearsay. Emlyn was somewhat puzzled, but he couldn't think of any questions. He grunted and said to Loretto, then what is the second point that needs paying attention to? Loretto made his expression turn serious. If you receive a revelation, don't blindly believe it. Please immediately seek confirmation from Bishop Petrosky why Emlyn was puzzled. This was basically telling him that the only response he could receive was either from evil gods or demons. Loretto deliberated over his words and explained in detail. In this world, there are many evil existences. They will pretend to be deities and bewitch the clergymen in an act of enticing believers. That's because the two main pathways of the Church of Earth Mother are related to life. Therefore, the effects they receive are most severe than the other churches. From time to time, there are people who will take the wrong path and attempt the forbidden life experience, thus slowly degenerating. Oh. In order to prevent such development, reorganized the church a long time ago under the guidance of the Mother's will to establish the system of a favored and a blessed. Favored and blessed, Emlyn's understanding of the Church of Earth was limited to the Holy Bible and part of the Scriptures. He was momentarily at a loss for words. I'm sorry, is this the first time we've been talking about a quote-unquote Holy Bible? I don't remember reading about a holy... Like, I remember, like, yes, there's Scriptures and whatnot, but I don't remember reading the word Holy Bible in LOTM. He had never taken initiative to ask Father Trotsky about the Church of Earth Mother. Loretto glanced at Emlyn and nodded slightly. The favored and clergymen who had won the Mother's favors are from the two pathways of Earth and Moon. The blessed refer to the people who have attained the Mother's blessings and are from other pathways. Ah, so one comes from the two and the others are like the ones that have been favored. Hello, no viewer coped. All the churches have their Bibles? Ah, okay, thank you. I guess it just hasn't been referenced like as a Holy Bible. Right? Maybe I'm tripping. Under such circumstances, even if it's a decree issued by the Holy See, there has to be at least a second in command favored. Otherwise, it can be regarded as null and void. As he spoke, Loretto took out a document and unfolded it in front of Emlyn. Apart from what the Archbishop had just said, it included the details of him accepting the mission and appointment as an envoy. At the end of the documents, there were a few names. The first was from the Holy See of the Church of Earth, Matriarch Roland, and the rest were all names that Emlyn didn't know. He barely recognized the last one to Father Trotsky. Father Trotsky's handwriting is really ugly. As Emlyn mumbled to himself, he began to have a strong sense of doubt regarding the blessed of favored system. Why were the blessed less enticed by evil gods or demons? Why were they able to verify a revelation, but the favored couldn't? As his thoughts raced, Emlyn suddenly noticed a detail. I think a Bible is automatically considered holy. I guess that's true. I guess that's a little on the nose, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, I guess I'm like, because I've never read the word Holy Bible, I think, up until today. Like, I don't know if I've ever read that word in LOTM. I don't know why I'm focusing on that too much, though. But I get your point. Yeah, I guess it's automatically considered holy. The blessed aren't from the two pathways of Earth and Mother. Therefore, the problem didn't lie in the favored, but the two pathways themselves. Emblem vaguely felt that his guess was the truth. So the pathways themselves are the problem? Okay. New chapter. 23. 10. Shit, I do need to make a phone call right now, though. No, not a phone call. Let me just text the missus. I need to see what time we're eating tomorrow. Can I send a quick message? If I find out what time we're eating tomorrow, then I'll be able to properly schedule a stream. Let me just say... Give me a sec. What time Okay, we sent our message. So long. Oh, she's still streaming?
That's about it. Okay. Climbed circle around the cliff and entered a dark, doomed corridor. The walls on both sides were engraved with molten murals. At the moment, he heard a dignified and hoarse voice reverberating from where he previously was.
I guess she was lagging.
Teleportation is prohibited here.
Oh yeah, she was lagging.
I think so many things are messing with it. I think somebody just doesn't want me to do this. A figure had arrived beside In Zhangwei without anyone noticing. He was floating in midair in defiance of the laws of physics. He wore a gorgeous gold mask.
I'm sorry. Oh, she's reading the last chapter.
And In Zhangwei didn't attack. Instead, he glanced at the bend.
Is she reading the last chapter? Isn't 473?
Watcher of the Church of Evernight Pathway.
I have the power. I have so much knowledge that hopefully I didn't forget. Not the last chapter?
To others. Cool. I wonder who's behind the lag on the stream. I wonder who's behind everything that's ever gone wrong.
That's funny.
Pin me off.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey yo, how do you know I'm watching Bullseye?
Running at full speed, Klein suddenly...
Alright, let's keep reading. Oh, 482. I'll tune in when she reads the finale. I'll tune in for the ending. Type in chat there. No, I did. I typed earlier. No, I typed earlier. I think she saw.
Sounds emanated from his body as his body grew 7 to 8 centimeters tall. By the time his left palm, left face turned into a single-eyed man with dark golden hair and high... Oh, he turned into In Zhangwei? No way!
Hold on. I'll just say this. We're gonna hear her stream on your stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what you mean? I'll just leave this message. If you need help with any... If you need help with anything about setting stream up,
has snuck in here, and I
let
for them.
me
Did you
or
discover any
Wiz
clues? The leader of the
know.
guards first examined him before lowering his head and saying, Mr. Zhangwei, nothing
We
happened
can
here."
help out.
Okay, Klein nodded slightly, walked past them, and left the hall. During the entire process. Crazy.
I just say that.
During the entire process.
Yeah, I think Wiz is asleep. We switching
am I?
streams once the easy's done.
Although
Yeah,
he
no.
remembered highly nervous.
What do you guys
with his
call
back
me,
to Dungeon
Unc, man?
Sweat,
I'm
he
kind of
appeared to be
offended.
calm and reserved. He took
I feel I'm offended.
Flag versus Bapper. Who wins? No, dude. I
Quantum. Hey,
think
Quantum.
it's a skill issue, dude.
You're a mod.
Relying on his face power and his running speed, he quickly passed through 3 checkpoints to arrive at the edge of the building. There was an illusory door formed of purely ghost blue light. Apart from that, it was.
Oh, stop saying. No, I'm kidding. No, it's funny. No, it's good. No, it's. I'm just joking. All right, we'll go back to reading.
I want to watch the battle. I want to.
All right, we'll go back to reading. We'll go back. We'll go back to reading. No, it's cool. You guys have permission to keep saying on. I'm just fucking around with you guys. I think it's funny. I think it's a funny dynamic, Lies. I actually hate it. It makes me feel old, sad, especially when my back starts aching. As I say that, I need to turn on the air because I'm too old, man. It gets hot in here now. I'm not used to the heat like I used to. We back. We're the same age. I can't say. I'm 21, bro. 21 young. What are you talking about? No, I'm not fucking old. I'm 21, dude. I've been 21 for a few years. You never answer DMs? Always answer. All right, let's keep reading. All right, chapter 1311 is called New Mission. Emlyn vaguely sensed that there might be some abnormalities in 2 beyond our pathways of Earth and Moon, but he didn't ask Archbishop Loretto about it directly. He doesn't seem like he would answer. It's better to wait for the next Terra gathering to ask the world. The hanged man and the others. Emlyn nodded indiscriminately, indicating that he already knew the differences between a favored and a blessed, as he muttered to himself. He didn't consider seeking Mr. Fool's answer, but he felt that there was no need since the corresponding problems wasn't too important. After all, the Sanguins, dukes, marquises, and counts were still alive as well, and he hadn't been any particularity. Wow, I stopped reading and I forget how to read. We're over here looking at Dara stream and trying to see if we can help out, and I'm forgetting how to read. Particularly negative news regarding the Church of the Earth Mother. At the same time, his previous guess also made Emlyn connect these to the influence of the primordial moon, an existence which was perhaps an evil god or a high-level devil in disguise. He had on the moon pathway, he had once caused many Sanguins who had prayed to him to lose control, turning into monsters that only knew how to mate and reproduce. I remember that. This was mentioned earlier. Emlyn suspected that this was one of the evil existences that sent the fake visions and revelations. With no more questions for him, Loretto put away this document in his hand and thought for a moment before saying, "This is a problem that requires special attention. In addition, I hope that you can set up the 3 to 5 Beyonder teams in Backland. They should mainly be members of the Sanguin." Emlyn was always law-abiding. The only crime he did was to steal the blood at the hospital. He subconsciously raised his question, does the Church of the Evernight and the Church of Storms have any objections? Loretto said with a benevolent smile. This was a request from them. As most of the forces of the Church of Steam have withdrawn, there is a lack of official Beyonders in Lowen. Shenanigans or something? Although the Church of the Evernight and the Church of Storms have also recruited a group of Machinery Hive Mind members who don't wish to leave Lowen, and the lower ranks clergymen, they're ultimately just a minority. Furthermore, they still need to handle the purge and face again the independent colonies overseas. Therefore, they hope that they can provide some help. This is quite beneficial for our proselytizing in Lowen. However, you have to remember that here we have to restrain ourselves. We can't freely proselytize, just be on the same level as a remnant of the Church of Steam, or of course our believers won't be able to catch up to the Church of Steam for a long period of time. This requires a generation, 2 generations, or even 3 generations of efforts. Yes, maintaining the present skill and having a certain degree of development is enough. It's too troublesome to proselytize. I cannot say this word. Does Easy Geek remember OZ Kent? Oz? Who is that? Emlyn heaved a sigh of relief and calmly replied, okay. Who are we talking about? In the Sonia C. City Generosity Bam, Olger wore a bishop's robe embroidered with symbols of lightning and waves. He wore a metal storm sacred emblem and stood at the peak of the coastal mountain range. Looking out at the other side of the forest, there were very few trees there. The surrounding hills and short mountains had been flattened, revealing a hidden harbor. It was a private harbor that belonged to the Resistance. It was definitely not comparable to Bay and Port, but it was the medium size, enough to sustain many people's lives. A city with an unconstrained and crude style had been built for near the harbor. The city wasn't huge, probably only 1/5 of the size of Bam or smaller. In the center were 2 towers. One was a spire, the other was steeple. They were all strangely silver, reflecting blinding lights under the sun. Surrounding the twin towers were many paved roads made of cement. They led to the buildings that were mainly... I'm sorry, why? How is that shocking, Amon? How is that shocking? Yes, I'm 21. How is that shocking, dude? That's not shocking. What? Dude, look at me. 21 young. Ain't no way. What do you mean? Ain't no way. How old are you guys? I'm 21. I've been 21 for a few years. Surrounding the Twin Towers were many paved roads made of cement. They led to the buildings that were mainly made of stone or were connected to open squares or training grounds. The green trees lining the sides of the streets exuded a feeling of grandeur. Alger knew the city didn't only consist of residents from the City of Silver, but also people from the Moon City. Many of the latter were extremely deformed. They were temporarily unwilling to interact with Bayam, as well as residents of the other cities of the island. They only purchased the necessities through the people of the City of Silver. It was said that they planned on building a city that belonged to them deep in the forest, and they would only leave a path to the new City of Silver. For 40 years. These are all believers of Mr. Full. You know, that's something Amon would say. I've been 21 for 40 years. These are all believers of Mr. Full. I'll have to slowly interrogate them into the entirety of the roasted archipelago. From now, I'll temporarily not disturb the deformed and allow the residents of the City of Silver to bring normal-looking Moon City residents to Bayam. Alger seriously considered his subsequent actions. After settling down the residents of the City of Silver and the Moon City, he had actually completed the mission that Mr. Full had given him. However, he believed that he was still far from being able to exchange from Sea God's identity, authority, and other status. Therefore, he did his best to deal with the problems left behind by the Great Migration. To be frank, Alger was most worried that Mr. Full didn't have anything to do. If that happens, he didn't know how long it would take for him to make enough contributions. Accompanying the new City of Silver's establishment and the immense vibrancy it exuded, he acutely sensed danger. There was more than one Sequence 4 demigod in the City of Silver, the Moon City, and they were Mr. Fool's loyal believers. Perhaps Mr. Fool would one day bestow the identity, status, authority, and the power of Sea God to one of them. There are 2 grade 0 artifacts in the City of Silver, a Sequence 3 Saint, 3 Sequence 4s, and nearly 10 grade 1 sealed artifacts, as well as a few demigod beyond characteristics that can temporarily be used as grade 1 sealed artifacts. There are 3 demigods in Moon City, 5 grade... There's still quite a bit. There are 3 demigods in Moon City, 5 grade 1 sealed artifacts, and a large number of potion formulas. This, Alger only made a slight calculation before realizing that the 2 factions that came under Mr. Full were just a little terrifying. You can DM it to me on Discord, love. I can check it out, whatever it was. Yeah, I got you. All of them combined was equivalent to a quarter of the Church of Storms. According to what Alger knew, the number of grade 0 artifacts each church had numbered between 5 to 8. There were fewer than 4 ground angels active at present. In this aspect, they were indeed much stronger than the combined Moon City and the City of Silver. However, the Orthodox churches have no advantage in numbers when it came to grade 1 sealed artifacts and saints, especially the latter. Due to an all-out war, with the brass increasing the number of saints by nurturing them, the Church of Storms only had around 20 saints. The Church of the Sea God doesn't have a demigod yet, but it wouldn't be long before a new Sea God will appear, i.e. Alger. As for the angels under Mr. Fool, there's the World, the Death Console, and the Angel of the Fate Pathway. There are the Saints from our Terror Club. The more Alger thought about it, the more alarmed he became. He realized that he was a little slow in this aspect. Perhaps it was because he couldn't extract himself to take an objective look at things, and although he had always been amazed by such matters, he finally came to a clear realization today. Unknowingly, Mr. Fool's faction had already developed to a level that was comparable to the Orthodox Church. Even if there was a certain gap, it was only due to the lack of accumulation that needed to span across years. And it hadn't even been 3 years since Alger joined the Terror Club. If I hadn't experienced all these changes myself, I definitely wouldn't have believed that Alger sighed inwardly as he fervently wished to do something about Mr. Fool so that he could quickly accumulate the contributions needed to transform into the Sea God. When that happened, he could truly cast his gaze towards the Book of Calamity in an attempt to complete the request of the Elven Queen Kohanim. I've returned. Welcome back. Retracting his gaze, Alger glanced at Bayam at the foot of the mountain. He saw that the city, which hadn't suffered any serious damage in the war, had once again lit up. It could also be called the most prosperous city in the Sonian Sea. At this moment, the priests, bishops, and believers of the Church of the Lords of Storms were cooperating with the new government civil servants of the Church of the Sea God to build schools and hospitals to the children in the slums and the natives with no financial capacity. Wow, I cannot read. That would provide education, medical treatment, and assistance. As Alger watched the people walking along the streets like ants in colorful buildings that were different from the vast majority of the Loan, the corners of his mouth curled up slightly before he wiped away his smile. He narrowed his eyes, unsure what he was experiencing or enjoying. At this moment, a grayish-white fog suddenly appeared in front of him. Following that, he saw the ancient palace and blurry figures in the middle of the fog. He heard of Mr. Fo's words, a mission, monitor a man named Verdu Garcia. Along with the revelation, plenty of miscellaneous information rained down and drilled into Alder's mind, allowing him to know the exact situation of Verdu Garcia. He was a member of the Abraham family that had concealed his identity. He had recently left Desi County and had come to the Roasted Archipelago. Alger was thrilled. He bowed his head respectfully in this response, by your will. Klein knew that Verdu Garcia, Abraham, had left the northern continent and was heading for the Roasted Archipelago, as Dorian Gray had mentioned that this when he had prayed. He knew very well that the person named Verdu, I skipped a page, named, oh, wait, I skipped way too many pages. Where's the word Verdu? Oh, named Verdu yearned to be saved Mr. Dor so that the King of Angels could return to the real world. I wonder if that's how book 1 ends. The reason why Klein had gotten Miss Magician to inform Abraham family of one of the rituals that helped Mr. Dor escape was because the trust between the two parties was insufficient. If he were to hide it or lie by saving that the angel needed to be hunted for the ritual, the Abraham family would definitely suspect Fours and make her continue contacting Mr. Dor and try to confirm it through the other means. Once they discovered anything, Klein would lose control of the Abraham family, preventing him from nipping the problem in the bud. If it had been a few years ago, Klein wouldn't have been too worried about such problems. However, as the apocalypse approached, the infiltration of the outer deities would only increase if it was possible, as the member of the Abraham family would come into contact with a corresponding item or believer and obtain the correct ritual. Therefore, Klein believed that the ritual was extremely difficult to complete, could be used to effectively gain the trust of the Abrahams, allowing them to deepen the faith in Mr. Fool and become more devout. Then he could monitor the extreme ones among the devout and grasp the trajectories and interference with them in time. I'm not tweaking. Well, what do you mean? What happened? We've been reading everything good. We have not had any Badoon movements. Everything's been A-okay. Time stop. Let's do this. Real. Get some water. Dude, I need a shave. This is bad. Yeah, tell me this is a good idea. Since this is really all I can grow, what if I put it like in a bun? Will that be weird? What if I just start growing this little patch out and then I just kind of like wrap it? Or is that weird? You guys let me know. Is this weird or not? Ellie, she's outside. She's taking a nap right now. Well, she hasn't came back. In 20 minutes, I'll go get her. Let me read this chapter and then I'll go get her. Would be weird. What if I just put this in a bun? Weird? Alright, that's weird. Yeah, I'll just shave it. My girl was looking at me like, it's getting a little long. It'll be weird, man. Fuck. Alright. Oh, what if I do that shit Anakin did? In Star Wars and just grows this little fucking piece out? That'd be wild? It'd be wild. Alright, let's keep reading. No, I'm fucking joking. Let's keep going. Or am I joking? Chapter 1312. Full automatic wishing machine, Midsirshire, Lemon City. Okay. Jasmine wrapped a scarf around her face and exited the apartment. What the fuck did I just say? She had heard the annual Lemon Carnival and had begun, so he wanted to visit at a municipal square. Whoa, my brain is shutting down. It's getting kind of late. What the fuck? Because of the war last year, the carnival hadn't been held. Wow, I'm burping now. Because of the war last year, the carnival hadn't been held. This had greatly disappointed Jasmine. After that, she suffered a great trauma in her life. From then on, she hid at home and didn't dare to go out. Perhaps it was because she had been confined at home for too long. One that was very cramped. Jasmine had been eager to go on the streets recently. She wanted to walk around just like she did in the past. As she turned her gaze, she saw her reflection in a large glass window by the side of the street. Her figure was pitch black without any other color. Her long dress reached her ankles and the veil of her hat covered half of her face. From the bottom of her eyes to her neck, there was a scarf wrapped several times around her neck. Both of her hands were wearing a pair of knitted gloves. This was completely different from the cheerful and lively Jasmine in her memories. In the previous war, a cannonball had destroyed her original home and was resulted in a fire. She suffered burns to her face, causing her body to be covered in wounds. Oh shit. If not for the fact that she was lucky enough, Jasmine would have died from the serious injuries, but even so, she felt that her life had ended from that very moment. Her nose had been burned away, leaving only 2 black holes. Fuck, what the fuck? There were many traces left behind by the fire in her face, necks, and hands. Oh, she has like 3rd-degree burns. If she were to walk in the dark, she would have passed off for a devil perfectly. Nah, what the fuck, dude? Klein has to heal her. Jasmine clearly remember. I like how you guys are guessing now. Jasmine clearly remember. I'll leave it a surprise, and we'll see if people can figure out by the ending. Jasmine clearly remembered one thing. On the first night of moving to this apartment, she had to wash up in a public bathroom before sleeping. Just as she was walking out of the door, she saw a youth walk over. The youth had also seen her under the crimson moonlight. The youth revealed an expression of extreme horror, as if he would jump up at any moment. He turned around and ran away. Finally, he controlled himself and took a few steps to the side, not daring to look at Jasmine's face again. This pierced through Jasmine's fragile heart. From that day onward, she never left the house again. Even if she had washed up, she would wait until it was late at night. In this aspect, she was very grateful to her parents because they didn't say a word. They did their best to maintain their lives, relying on their original saving and the work they later found to barely support the family. They didn't need Jasmine to work outside for salary. After walking a distance, Jasmine saw the main venue of the carnival, Lemon City Municipal Square. There was a sea of heads and all kinds of revealing emotions. The enthusiastic atmosphere made Jasmine subconsciously stop in her tracks. She didn't dare approach, afraid that someone would notice that she was dressed strangely, afraid that she might accidentally drop her scarf. After hesitating for a few seconds, she finally stopped. She found a clean spot by the streets and sat down. She stared attentively at the municipal square. After an unknown period of time, Jasmine sensed someone beside her. Is it Klein? It was a young man in a long black robe and a tall hat. He was a magician from a circus. The municipal square is over there. Jasmine wanted to remind him, but after she quivered her lips a few times, she didn't part them. She didn't dare to speak to anyone. However, the young man took the initiative to walk over. He took off his hat and bowed slightly. Miss, do you know what this machine is for? Machine. Jasmine subconsciously looked up and dazed followed the young man's gaze. Under the street lamp, a small wardrobe-like machine was sitting there at some point in time. Its surface was a brass color with a few transparent glass gears and bearings embedded in it. The compartments were exposed, looking very crude. What? Jasmine retracted her gaze and looked and shook her head, indicating that she didn't know what the machine was. At the same time, this also expressed her interactions to reject conversing. It's called a fully automatic wishing machine. The young man introduced with a smile. It's my invention. It can automatically fulfill the wish of someone who operates it. What the fuck? By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Merlin Hermes, a wandering magician, fully automatic wishing machine. Jasmine realized that she could understand every single word, but failed to understand the combined name. You can give it a try. As the first user of the experience, it's free. Klein, who had taken on the identity of Merlin Hermes, said with a smile. Jasmine shook her head, refusing the conversation. Klein didn't give up. He looked at her and said, for example, you can make a wish to be restored with your original looks. These words were like a sharp arrow that shot into Jasmine's heart. She stood up in shock and retreated hastily in an attempt to leave. She suspected that he had already seen her current appearance. If you don't give it a try, how do you know that your wish won't come true? It's free. Klein said unhurriedly and looked past her into the background. Jasmine gradually slowed down and finally stopped. I better not cry. I better not cry. Jasmine gradually slowed down and finally stopped. If she could be restored with her original looks, even if she had to pay a huge sum of money, she would still be willing to do so. However, she knew that the wish in her heart couldn't be granted by money. I don't have to pay anything. It's a free try. What if it comes true? Jasmine's thoughts were in upheaval, and she slowly turned around as if she was being enticed by a devil. Really? She asked in a hoarse voice. Klein pointed at the machine. I can retreat 10 meters and allow you to do so and turn to the wrench of the machine. You don't have to remove your hat or scarf. The last sentence moved Jasmine into action. She quickly nodded and said, okay. Not long after Merlin retreated to a certain distance, Jasmine moved up closer to the machine, gingerly grasping the wrench on the door. Oh, man. Oh, is there artwork on this chapter, Zen? Oh, dude, if you haven't, send it, dude. No way. If there's actually artwork on this chapter, please send it. I think this is going to be the last chapter, by the way. She was actually very worried that this was part of a prank that involved pulling some wrench. This would be so fucked up if this was a prank. involved pulling the wrenches, such as being splashed by the water. This was something that would happen every year during the carnival. She and her friends had often played pranks on others, but compared to the wish that could be fulfilled, she felt that it was an acceptable risk. Even if it was proven that having her wish granted was impossible, it could still be treated as her experience at the carnival. Remember to make your wish before you turn it, Klein reminded her from not too far away. Jasmine collected her thoughts and silently voiced her wish. I want to return to my former self before my burns. With that said, she turned the wrench nervously and exponentially. In the next second, the door to the fully automatic wishing machine opened. A normal wooden cane reached out and tapped Jasmine's forehead. It tapped her forehead? What Jasmine didn't notice was a golden ring embedded with rubies that had appeared on her hand. When the wooden cane retracted back into the fully automatic wishing machine, the golden ring with the rubies disappeared as well. As the gears turned, Jasmine saw the machine door slowly close. That's it, she thought blankly. She didn't experience the feelings of having her wish fulfilled, nor was she being pranked. Everything seemed so strange. Congratulations, your wish has been granted. Klein walked back and clapped gently like a witness to a magical event. My wish has been granted. How is that even possible? Just as this thought flashed through her mind, she suddenly felt something beneath her scarf. Is it her nose? Oh, stop. The spot where there were only 2 black holes had left had been propped up. Jasmine slowly raised her hand and touched her face, clearly sensing the presence of her nose, and the quality of her breathing proved to the point. She suddenly turned around, her back facing Merlin and Hermes. She walked to a... Oh, this is beautiful. She walked to a shop by the side of the street lamp and cast her gaze at the glass window. Then she removed the scarf covering her face. Eyes that weren't big, a nose that weren't too well defined, and her lips that weren't too full. The freckles on her face was reflected in the window. Jasmine subconsciously raised her hand and covered her mouth. Her eyes glistened. After a few seconds, she raised her arm and wiped her face with her sleeve. She turned to look at Merlin Hermes and said, "Are you a god? I'm just a magician who likes to create miracles." Klein, oh, this is beautiful, dude. Klein smiled as he pointed at the machine beside him. The thing you should thank the most is that fully automatic wishing machine. Fully automatic. Jasmine's emotions stirred as she subconsciously repeated. Klein nodded and said yes. Yes, a fully automatic wishing machine that can cooperate without any external help. You can understand it as a gas meter. As long as you throw in a coin, you can get a wish granted like how you obtain gas. The specific steps are very simple. Throw 1 penny in and make your wish before turning the wrench. Remember, only 3 wishes can be fulfilled. While explaining, Klein inwardly mocked himself. If I were to unfortunately die one day and become a sealed artifact, I hope it's something similar to fully auto... What the fuck? This is way too on the nose. Too harsh to give back to the pen, please. What happened? I hope it's something similar to the fully automatic wishing machine. After leaving the capital of Mitsushari, Constant City, Klein changed the method of granting other people's wishes to prevent himself from being too bored. One had to lean back to seek joy in mundane work. How miraculous. Jasmine couldn't find the words to describe how she felt inside. Her exhilarated emotions calmed down a little. Will this fully automatic wishing machine stay here forever? Jasmine asked hesitantly. Klein smiled and said no. It could stay here for 3 days or maybe not that long. Perhaps it would disappear when the sun rises, but it won't disappear forever. Perhaps one day you will see it at the corner of the street again. Jasmine's mind was a mess as she was unable to sort out her thoughts. All she could do was bow to the machine and say seriously, "Thank you, Mr. Fully Automatic. Thank you, Mr. Fully Automatic Wishing Machine." Then she bowed to Klein. "Thank you, Mr. Hermes." I got a tear in my eye. This is so beautiful. As soon as she said that, Jasmine recalled the words Merlin Hermes had just said. Filled with anticipation, surprise, and embarrassment, she asked, 3 wishes can be granted. Yes, but it won't be free in the future. You will need to pay a penny. Klein replied, unfazed by the question. Oh, this is beautiful. There's no proof. The proof is in the pudding, man. Is there artwork on this? I love Merlin. I love this persona. This is hands down my favorite persona, dude. Can I prematurely open up artwork? Is there artwork on this? Oh, what is Milosh sending? Is that Force? I see Zen typing. Does anybody have that artwork? Peak Persona, I love this, man. Zaroff, do you have the artwork? Alright, let me put on... Oh, I see you, Zen, thank you. Oh, this is cool. Oh, what the fuck? This is a big-ass wishing machine. Here, let's do... we'll do overall thoughts just because it is getting kind of late. We're just going to do 5 chapters. Let me... Hold up. I'm going to do my timestamp. I got it. Yeah, we'll just do overall thoughts because I do need to head out in a bit. Well, by bit I mean now. Yeah, we're gonna do the slander videos. We're gonna do the slander video right now. This is cool. I thought the wishing box was small. I was thinking like a bubblegum machine. I don't know. You know those old school little machines where you just pop in the coin? You turn the knob. I mean, I see where you put in the coin, right? But I thought it was gonna be like a little small one. But I didn't realize how fucking big this shit was. Dude, he is so badass. Oh, is this her scarf? Is this what was covering her face? The automatic Klein is inside the automatic wishing machine. Only 1 pound at a time. You have 3 chances to make your wishes. Have a good day. Automatic wishing machine. This is a cool fucking funny picture. Merlin Hermes. Damn. I imagine it was like, I thought it was like a small machine. I didn't realize how fucking big this was. This bitch is huge, dude. All right, man. I'm excited. I am so hyped to read the finale. So all I know is, let me double check Love's DMs because he gave me a breakdown. So Love said, let's see. Love said we should read, if it was a long stream, where were we at? 1313, I assume, right? 1313. How did I forget what the fuck I just read? Okay, 1313. We are at 1313, which means we can go until, oh shit, 21 tomorrow. Oh, we gotta read a lot. If you feel bold or have the time to go from 1316 straight to here. Oh shit. Yo, Love, is that a challenge? I think Love challenged me in this part right here. If you feel bold, if you're bold enough, you will read until 1326, my guy. Okay. He said, if you're bold enough, go from 1316 to 1326. Bro, I was playing a good game, okay? I will stand by that. If you're bold, he meant if you're bold enough. I'm pretty sure it says bold. Oh, that was a fucking funny choose. That was a fucking funniest joke. If you choose to dare, yeah, that's right. But for sure, though, we do need to make an announcement from 27 to 55. That we do need to make an announcement. But I feel like I have some leeway right now just because it has been a busy week. At least up until we get to 26. But from this point on, we do need to make announcements. Because he said, you make sure you are well rested and do announcements from 27 to 53. So I assume the finale is around 53. I assume. So this is the plan. When I stream on Monday, we'll do a regular stream. I sleep, and when I wake up, we read all day. I think I'll be free on Veterans Day. I'll be free. I should be free on Veterans Day. So we can probably do a slightly longer stream Monday night to make up for that. So when we wake up on Tuesday, we should be able to read a lot. And then I believe I'm only busy Saturday night, Sunday morning. I should be only busy like half day Saturday and Sunday, so we'll be good. You're not streaming all the finale in one day, right? No. But I feel like we'll be able to read a lot. That's for sure. I am praying to every deity that we have a lot of time on Tuesday. But man, it's good. I fucking love Merlin Hermes. I think he's hands down my favorite persona. I feel like this character is such a good send-off to Klein since Book 2 is a different MC. So I'm kind of scared why we're doing a different MC. I hope because he has the word time in his honorific name, I hope he just goes back in time and he lives happily ever after back home. I hope that's what happens. But there's only one way to find out. So we're going to end the video. And later, guys. Now, let's watch the slander video. Hold up, D hit me up. Is this the new D or is this the old D? That's crazy. Look at that. Oh, this is the old D. Oh, that's scary. So we're gonna block this guy right now. Oh, no, it's straight up. He sent me images. He sent me images. I blocked the old. Oh yeah, I'm blocking the old. Check this shit out. This is fucking crazy. You guys want to see? We're clearly not gonna click on it. But this is wild. Like, oh, you should click on these random ass JPEGs. Fucking see what happens. Let's block this bitch right now. Block. 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 It feels weird blocking D. What's D's new one? What's D's new one? D hasn't sent me a new friend request. I have message requests. You got retimed out? All right. But we just had to block that. Hold up. What's D's new? What's D's new? Does anybody know D's new Discord? He just randomly accepted me. Oh, I know. I just saw your message, Bullseye. I didn't, dude, because I have really bad tunnel vision, man. I didn't realize, I get like, my stuff is like pending. Check her TikTok. He called himself DD? What? Who's DSV? We forgot DSV. Wait, check her TikTok. It's on there? Wait, no. Wait, no, not Dara. Oh, my bad. No, wait. Wait, no, wait. Wait, I mean DSV. The one that isn't hacked. Okay, let's check the slander video. Yellow kid feels bad, harsh. We good. That's enough for the timeouts. All right, let's check this out. No DSV. No DSV is a person. All right, here we go. Should we make it a video? Okay, we'll make a video. We're gonna make a video. My own Discord server has had some beef. Sorry if this demonetizes your stream. That's all right. We played Nikkei earlier. The video's already been demonetized. There is a slander. Wait, slander video too? What? I never saw the first slander video. Whoa. Let's check this bad boy out. Have you watched the old slander? I have not. I don't remember watching the old slander video. So I think this is gonna be good context. Let's watch it out. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Wait. The music. I don't know if I should play the music. Yo, did your video get restricted, by the way, dude? Or nah? No, I didn't get it restricted, did it? Did your video get restricted on YouTube? Are we chill or what? Should I play background music? In some countries? Okay. We can just loop the LOTM music. Let's loop the LOTM music. Can I just mute? Because we'll post it. I'll post it as a video. Wiz watched it and he was all fine. Okay, if he's all fine, all right. He says he's all fine. He is back now. How long am I timed out? I think you're back. You're good. You're not timed out anymore. I don't know how that happened. All right. Everyone after, can this thing exit? Everyone after Pushcar sends a GIF in chat. Blinded as soon as someone mentions Par Guy. Okay. Everyone when Zaza says Mrs. A marrying for the third time. How it feels without. Hey man, wait, hold up. This one hit kind of hard. This one hit close. This is exactly how it feels without Romero right now, man. I miss that man. He's been with us for so long. It doesn't feel the same anymore, man. Explaining the Baldonimus family lore. I don't know this lore. I don't know this lore. I feel like I should mute the music a little bit. Guards after purging. When did the purge happen? You need context? I definitely need context. Somebody said it like, yo, he hasn't been on the Discord long enough to know all the slander going on, which is true. It's been a cool minute. I don't know my own lore. God locking in to write server lore? Okay, I know this one. Yeah. Okay, all right. We've had some good lore. Last messages from Erodes 38 Has it really been that long ago? What happened to Erodes? Is he here? Where'd he go? I was active Discord like once. The world, if Anime Wiz makes the only... Wait, was he gonna make an OF? What the fuck? Oh, I do. You guys did mention that. Wow, that's a deep cut. I remember that. I remember you guys mentioning that. You're not in here enough to know the internal meme. I know so far I'm like half. I'm like 50-50 on the server memes. Easy. Whoa. Oh shit. Okay, this is funny. This one is funny. Oh, let me stop recording because I accidentally fucked up the recording. So I just screen recorded the stream after. I understand. This one hit home. Yeah, that's me. Sometimes I'll be like, hey. Hey. Alright, later. Dr. Z when someone mentions femboys. Burnt every time his clients talk. I think I've seen Burnt mention that. Neola and Vex watching things unfold. I've seen Vex mention that. I've seen Vex. Mrs. A sect after you send RL pic. Hacking into the mainframe. Red on his way to type he's gay. Fucking the psycho meme. Clown seeing Nagito getting the good person role. I remember that. He got the good person role. Someone sent an RL pic of the road and everyone tried to dox that. Yeah, we should be careful with that, guys. Wait, hold on. I love you all. You should really be careful. No, don't expose yourself like that. Don't expose yourself on the server. No. Always look out for yourself. I mean, everybody's good faith friend on Discord, but you never know. Dara is going to read Old Colder Def. Oh, we gotta check that out. The Unkside took over E's eyesight. Just in case you guys haven't heard from me, never send your own personal info on the Discord. No, never. I would never ask you guys for that. Never put yourself at risks. Wiz after making your mom joke. Wiz is fucking funny, man. Wiz makes some funny ass jokes. I sometimes when I tune into the stream, he makes some funny ass jokes towards chat. So funny, dude. All right, last 20 seconds. We made it. Miss A and Sunny. Yeah, no, definitely don't send your credit card. Oh wait, what was that? Hell yeah. Spoilers? What do they mean? Can I check it? All right, that was a good one, man. We are speedrunning these reactions. All right, hold up. Let's pull up her string. Is he reading her?
piece of flesh had been torn.
Oh, the straw. Oh, straw man.
One after another, the eyes were no longer indifferent, but filled with pain, as if he had suffered something unimaginable torture. The 0-08 quill continued writing. Jesus Christ. Some might feel regret, while others might feel rejoice. In Zangwill had the umbilical cord of an evil god which came from the baby of Magos' womb.
Damn.
It was from the true creator, and though the
That's
umbilical cord
crazy.
was
Oh, I'm not even showing chat on screen. I'm dumb.
of the unknown existence and forcibly
In
returned to the
Zangwill.
real world, but as
Oh,
a
wait.
result, he had lost the mystical item. In addition, he would suffer the ire of the evil god Spawn from having failed to descend for a short period of time.
Music change.
This made his strength appear like some kind of commodity in the department store during the change of seasons. Only with
Music change.
50% left, yes, this
I'm like Cammy. Music change.
accurate.
Change music. Play the sad music.
In the street.
Is she playing? Is she gonna play All Was Well?
Is this when I'm supposed to change?
All Was Well.
Is that what I'm doing a day back?
Oh no.
In the streets of the
So is she gonna lag?
Spoiler raid back. Music change. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Oh no. So it's gonna lag. Wait, hold on. Let me see how the lag. I've never seen stuff lag. It like, is it a tab thing?
I'm in the wrong one.
She's not lagging right here.
Oh my god, I almost just clicked. Got it.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, I know it's gonna go.
Task.
No, why does he come right when it fucking lags?
That's so weird. That's such a weird thing. How'd I know we were playing All Was Well? Are you guys back? I'm not back. What is that? Because she should be. Look, let me open up my task. Well, hold up. I don't even know what's running on my task manager. I should be careful. Hold up. If I open up my task manager,
Let me know when it's back.
memory like 80%. CPU, it's not even that high.
I know. It was gonna lag. I just switched a song. It was gonna lag. We all know. I'm not kidding.
It's weird.
I'll end the stream if Old Coiler dies. I'm not even fucking joking right now. If he dies, I will not only end the stream,
Wait, no.
I will not read this book anymore. He looked around where
End the stream, dude.
he had seen wolves. I'm gonna no, my heart.
All right, later, guys. That was a quick react. All right, later, guys.
I'm gonna lose my.
I need. Do I? It's been a cool minute since I've seen people react to this. Oh, that was funny. I'm 3 minutes behind.
He had seen wolves back when he was still in the countryside.
No, I'm
but
live.
he was able to experience that familiar feeling.
Really?
The cost was someone else and cut
Am I?
into pieces.
No, look, I'm live.
This is enough for the New Year's holiday. I can eat 2 slices.
You know what?
Of ham
Let me pull a little bit of Nikkei. I just want to see the part. Oh.
3 slices, no. At least 5 slices of ham. I can cut some of them off and stew.
Give me a
and
sec.
put together with potatoes. I don't even
It's
need
correct
to add
now?
salt. With this
Old
in mind,
slander, you gotta
he
react
lifted
to.
the ham in his arms, seeing
Old
the
slander? Oh yeah, let's do the old slander.
This red meat and his throat couldn't help but twitch.
What I do need to do?
Full of saliva. I'm gonna cry.
Oh no.
As he
GG.
walked, he felt the fog around him grow thicker. The cathedral's clock tower that was still relatively clear.
Oh shit, now my PC's lagging. What the
Distance
fuck?
was gradually swallowed by
Whoa, my stream is crashing.
yellow colors.
Whoa, now I'm crashing.
Even the
Oh, it's weird. Why am I crashing? Oh, it's Nikkei. Wait, it's Nikkei. Hold up. I'm crashing. Oh, hold on. My stream is crashing because of Nikkei. Give me a sec. Can you promote my new Discord account to mod on the Discord? It may be hard on Nagito alone since Remember's not here. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, let me get you. I got you, D. Thank you for saying that. Oh, come on. Nikkei fucking close. Alright, just close it. Let me do this right now, D. Can you send me a DM right now? Let me do that right now before I end stream. Yeah. So we're done with the read through. Let me do this. Ugh, I shouldn't have downloaded. I shouldn't have opened Nikkei. Fuck, my stream crashed. No, my PC crashed. Oh no. Close. Okay, I close it. I got you, Bullseye. First, let me add you, D. Hold up. Alright, I got you. Your stream is fine. No, it's just my PC was laggy. Let me go on Discord. D, where you at, D? DSV. Oh, is this you? DSV17? Oh, here's a new account. Okay, hell yeah. So wait, let me just show our DMs, just so we're on the same track, D. You never know, maybe the hacker's like pretending to be him. So this is you. Hold up, we're not exposing any DMs because this is all we got right now. This is you, right? Yes? Okay. So this new DSV with this profile picture is going to be the new mod. Yes. Okay. This is me. Okay. All right. Awesome. Cool. All right. Let's fix this then right now. DSV, I have a question. I know, Uff Money was messaging me the other day that he needed help setting up new roles. I think also Love mentioned it. Oh, who was it telling me? They needed help with, or maybe also you, DSV. We needed help with some commands. I don't know if you can help me with it. I don't know if it's just, I don't understand how to do it. At DS17. All right, let's go on server settings. Members. Oh, wait, no, not members. Roles. So we're gonna do professor. Oh my god, I don't remember my own fucking roles. It's yeah, the roleplay. So professor, correct? That's the role we need. Oh shit, your old one is here. I gotta be careful. What the fuck? Wait. I need to kick him out of the old. Hold up. Wait. Before we even do anything, just so I don't accidentally fuck up, we need to kick out the old DSV. It's so weird saying that, D. I love you, by the way. It's so weird saying that. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. I am so fucking slow. How do I do this? I go to members. Yes, you can kick the old account. Yeah, let's kick the old account. Because if that person's messaged me, that means this guy's recent right now. So this one's gotta go. Oh, look at that. Engaged in suspected spam activity. Out! To the Shadow Realm. Timeout. Kick a ban. Ban! Daria crying? Oh shit, she crying? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Really? Suspicious, was it spam account? Hacked account. Yeah. I'll just we'll do delete messages from the past 24 hours. Let's do past 3 days just to be safe. So all your old messages are there, right? But not the new ones. Okay, now we do the promotion. Wait, let's see. Is she actually crying? Is she crying? Oh, wait, I took off her stream. No, I'm dumb. Stream would be right here. Oh shit, she's crying. Damn.
That he had been building up inside of him, but he could only let out
Oh shit, she's crying.
lingering in his mouth, they're producing them. He heard his last words. He heard himself ask why.
I get it now. Remember how it talks in the author notes? He talked about how like they were like the straw men. Like the faceless. I get it now. That's why this chapter is called Straw Man. Old Kohler died and he was just another straw man. He was another faceless. That is so crazy.
Awesome. So awesome. I'm so like, hey, I don't.
Oh, it's old Kohler. Wait, hold the fuck up. She says old Kohler just like me.
In an apartment in the edge of Eastboro, Liv hung up. Shut the fuck up.
Damn. GG. GG.
No.
GG. Can I say GG? Is that too much? Is GG? Is GG spoilers? Oh, she's shaking.
Liv hung up the last.
She's shaking.
The last piece of clothing she had washed and waited for
Oh, she's reading on her phone.
Somewhat unsure. Oh, I can't. I don't want to fucking do this. It's pissing me off.
Oh shit. Lag.
Somewhat unsure the time due to the thick fog, which she without
Okay, let me promote DSV before I forget. Damn, that's crazy. Did I say GG on my own chat? What the fuck? Alright, hold up. Let's promote DSV. Easy Geeky server. Server settings. Oh man, gonna be good. Infinite content glitch. Now I can react because I'm done reading. Now I can react and be like, oh, oh wait, roles. And then manage pins, messages. That's okay. So we have a new professor. Let's see. So we're gonna add, just so we're all in agreement. This is the new DSV. But you're the OG L-Team reactor since you were the first. Hey! Hey! Yes! You fucking know it, bro. What the fuck, Cammy? My own guy? What? My own guy is slandering me? No, it's chill. What? What? Are you slandering me, Cammy? I thought we were homies. What happened? What I miss? Cammy's like, I got ears everywhere, bitch. Say something, get timed out. Okay, so we got DSV, and then bro had his first mover advantage, but Wiz had second mover advantage. I just said you looked the same as her. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Hell yeah. I had a good chuckle when she said, if old, I'm gonna end stream if old Coulter does. Oh shit, that was crazy when she said that, dude. Alright, we're good. So we got DSV. We're good, we're chill, we're set up. I think we're good. I think we're good now with stream. Yeah, so if you can help me out with those role DSV, because I'm not sure. I think I asked Cammy a few days ago too, but he said he wasn't that aware, or like it was a little bit hard for him. But I think we're good. I might end stream now. Damn, this shit getting to her, bro. Wait. Yeah, it's for the roleplay server, DSV.
Immediately ordered a quick to cathedral. We need to head to the cathedral next door. Daisy stood up in a panic.
We'll make an announcement.
To the cathedral next to school. Suddenly, her
Let's make an announcement.
palpitated as she left out of horror.
Let's make an announcement.
Losing something important. Mother,
At
Freya, Daisy turned
every
wanting to rush home against the crowd.
one.
However, she was stopped. She was caught by her teachers
Quick.
and forcibly dragged towards the cathedral. Daisy struggled and
Oh my
screamed
god, I
for
can't
help.
fucking spell!
Mother, Freya, Mother,
Quick
Freya.
heads. Oh my god, I can't spell. Quick heads up. But the old DSV account was hacked, and his new Discord account is at DSV 17.
On Tuesday of the last week in
If you
1349,
get
everyone was shrouded in smog. In the corner of the hall, Klein pressed his elbow
please
against the stone wall, said he wouldn't be
block
disturbed by the
the old one. He will help. Damn it, she's fucking going through it. She will help out. She will. Oh shit. He, not she. My bad. He will help out with the
really fucked up.
role
That one, like I don't
play.
know how I didn't understand. Like I just
What's it called? Role play what? I don't even know what it's called. What's the full proper acronym?
If there
Roleplay
was,
commands?
Okay.
Yeah, for the roleplay server, right? For the roleplay server
Okay.
commands, if possible.
No, I think I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm actually really done Lord of Mysteries. I'm actually really, really done.
Wait, no, for this server.
I don't want to do it. I'm actually quitting, so...
Oh, she's quitting?
I actually quit. Anyway, let's continue. Let's keep going. Why not?
Oh.
Do not just...
This is gonna...
I've been bullied. I've been harassed. I've been made fun of. And now I've been just, tortured. This live. Coming from all angles. Really.
Damn. It's not good.
In the corner of the hall, Klein pressed...
Oh, she put action music. The weak get cold? No, she's not weak. No, she gets you. How much she gonna... Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man.
Not actually, but
She gonna...
give up your life.
She gonna get fucked when she reads volume 4. That shit's gonna mess her up real good. She gonna read that? Oh, man. You guys have no idea. Wait, hold up. Make sure don't make her watch this part of the stream. We don't want her to know, right? We don't want her to know what volumes, but like, bro, remember sending me an invite to the roleplay server? Wait, no, it's on our server, DSV. No, it's on this server. On this server, we need commands. No, it's right. I'm not in charge of the roleplay server. No, I'm not in charge of the roleplay server. No, I'm not in charge of it. It's somebody else. No, on our server, on our Easy Geeky server, we had for the TTRPG game where we're gonna have, but on this server, I don't know what command I need. Let me check. Hold up. Let me check Oof Money's messages. Do we still... Let me respond to him. Do we still need help with the commands? Because we can new account possible. I can't spell. This right here. Look. Let me show you. By the way, are you a demoness and T-Burger? No, I can't spell. No. I was talking about our server. This I don't understand this. This is a little bit confusing for me. First, go to the Discord server and create a role. Give this role a simple name like Bot Builder, which I did, and give it admin permissions. Go to permission sections of the role server all the way down there, and it should say administrator. Just activate that. This is the thing that's confusing me. Like, so a Bot Builder needs admin permissions. Yeah, easy. What are you? I'm in the TRPG. You can tell me. We'll keep it a surprise, Bullseye. It's pretty cool. It's very different. It's different. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. I got my whole character ready. I got it all set up. I'll be honest. I did kind of reveal it when we were on stream because I was a little excited. I even showed my character. But this, I don't get this. This is all a little too hard for me. Then go to Easy Geeky Server's Money Bank channel on Discord with copied role ID and use the commands. This I don't know if you can, but copy paste it to me in private and I will do it. Okay. Let's do this. Because this was kind of confusing. Let me send it to you. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. If you can't do it, it's chill. We can probably make another announcement. Wait, let me edit my thing. Demoness and Intis. Yeah, I'll be there. No matter. We going to Intis. We going to Intis, bros. We going to Intis. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go though. Oh well, man, dude. Oh yeah, the old slander videos are off. Can you link that to me one more time? Can you pin it one more time on general? I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't record the part 2, I'm gonna have to record that one later. But let me go on general. Or you can just relink it on general if you want. It's in my channel. Oh, I'm dumb. Duh. Clearly, obviously. I was just watching your channel. It'd be right there. Go back on YouTube. Give me a sec. History. Zarov. So we gotta watch the original part. We gotta watch the original one. So this was the original slander video on our Discord server. Easy Geeky server slander. Here we go. Okay. Music already slaps. Kana after every Dunkwa episode. Milosh after his guard role was taken for the one. Zaza explaining why he is not. Oh, he had explained that? Whoa. That's a deep Lorca video. What did he say? OG after turning the whole server into Bard. Zaza Zarov? Oh, that's you? Wait, is your name isn't different on Discord, is it? Is this why you made the Slender video? Easy Geeky after a single Discord message. Oh my god, it was so quick. I already disappeared. I didn't even catch myself disappearing. I'm saying that really be me sometimes. I apologize for that, by the way. Nagita, whenever someone mentions backstabbing, how people react when you tell them to go outside. Guys, we need to go outside and touch some grass sometimes. Red on his way to fumble another baddie. Oh, I remember this. I remember this lore. I remember this Discord lore. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna forget that day. Everybody was rooting for him, and he's like, "Guys, I got bad news. I fumbled." I remember that. Yeah, I'm not gonna forget that day. Burnt after blocking Zaza. Yo, he blocked you? Vex farming XP on the side. Always farming. He's always just a little XP. Abney, whenever there is a new Discord member, spectating. Yeah, we gotta be careful that you know how it is. Sometimes people just join Discord just to cause chaos. Romero preaching true creator. Oh, Miss Romero. Yeah, we cool now. All right, you guys are chill now. Miss A, every single conversation. Yo, he lost a lot of weight, right? Dr. Z explained that she did not spoil. She did. Sin trap after that nitro. Oh, we did get a nitro boost. Romero is not here. Easy to say. He hasn't been here. It's been a while. Romero, whenever someone likes gore, they love me. Donut, when someone calls. Wait, it ended. What was the last one? Donut, when someone calls Rudius. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty big thing in the series. Yeah. That one's a lot. Yeah, you get that one a lot. All right, that was good. So that was the first slander video. Look at that. This one got 100 views. Damn, a lot of you guys on the server watched this one, huh? All right. I think we're good. I am going to head out now, though, guys. You guys have an amazing, lovely day. Where's he at? Where's she at? The last chapter is 82. 5 chapters. I should be able to tune in before the ending. Yeah, I should be awake. I should be awake maybe for like another hour. Maybe. We'll see. I might actually head to bed though in like 30 minutes. Probably now. But I'll let you guys go. I should have streams scheduled. I am Ghost of Zaza on Discord. Enjoy the night, Unk Easy, our beloved Unk. Peace out to all of you beautiful people. I'll see you guys soon. Go tune into Dara stream. Hell yeah. Send love. Alright guys, take care. I'm sleepy. Woo!